So, what's up, everybody? Welcome in to another Thursday night game night with your boy Mad Stacker and my brother from another mother, Everyday Coppertunity.
What it
What's
do?
up, EC? What's up, Lady C? Happy Baby Friday to y'all.
Baby Friday.
That's what Thursday is, man. It's Baby Friday. That's all.
That's what you see. Your wife been telling you that every day for a while now. Right? Every Thursday for a while.
Yes, she's been saying that for years.
We'll take it, man. We'll take it. Looking forward to tomorrow. We got It's actually been it's been a really good week. I mean, I didn't work Monday because I had my dual doctor's appointments, but I went back Tuesday, and it's been a very busy week for me. So it's not like the days aren't droning on, which is good.
Yeah.
And we are one of the hardware companies in town. Did like a city luncheon for everybody. So we all ate yesterday, which was kind of nice. And then the city is having our city luncheon tomorrow.
Okay.
So we'll get our little lunch and we'll get our little gift card or whatever. And, what do you say? That don't suck.
No, that don't suck at all. Who says there's no such thing as a free lunch? Joseph Lopez, hello, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend.
We got the extravaganza is up to 55 people listed now.
Come on.
And I got a box from Matt Stacker today.
Nice. Adam Hartman's in the building. What's up, Adam Hartman? How are you?
Adam Hartman made.
So I might have upset somebody.
Right.
The guy that I first bend those peace dollars for, like 3 hours went by and he never messaged me, never said anything.
When you bought them from?
The first guy I bend.
Yeah, okay.
And so you tagged me in the other one and he was cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
So I just went and deleted the other comment and went and bought them from the other guy.
Yeah.
So now, like 6 hours later, he's like blowing me up going, hey, you bend these and then deleted it. Like, why would you wait so long to respond to me?
I think people do this kind of stuff while they're at work and maybe they can't see it all day. I don't know.
That could be.
I mean, that's the only decent answer I can think of, is either they're working or taking care of family, something. I mean, other than that, it's on them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel bad.
As you know, I'm revealing my secret project and I should be first in the world and silver never looks so bright. Let's go, Space Miner.
Secret project. So is it like when you say secret project, is it like a pour or something? John, how awesome. I'll get you down for 5. We get George for Game Insane. What's up, AZ Coins?
What's up, AZ? AZ, I got your package in already. That was crazy. Thank you, sir.
George.
John Howe says you have some credits with me. Let me look at the book.
Times 5.
John Howe, you have 3 credits with EC. Unless you tell me otherwise.
Got John Howe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Adam said he's gonna rule the world. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. You say you got 4, I got you for 4. No worries, John Howe. We're gonna make it right. Probably what happened was you won something and then chose the credit and I just didn't write it down.
Feasible.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it was the thing that you won for Wounded Warrior.
What's up, Big Sky? Good to see you. John House says that is correct.
Okay. No worries. We're good now. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, Space Miner is going to rule the world with this secret. Well, I need more information, Space Miner. I
But
feel
then
like Adam knows something I don't know, and that's not cool.
would that make it Space Miner made?
Right?
Man, I got packages and packages inside this box for the extravaganza.
You talking about the box I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's stuff in there for y'all. There's stuff in there for Begotten.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then
extravaganza.
I think there's a Lady C has something in there, and you have something in there.
Well, 2 packages say extravaganza, and then there's
That
one
makes sense. And feel free to send pictures and ask what anything says.
the one that says Lady C, and
See, that's easy.
yeah. Brad V, EOS, Rafe Ailman, EC. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Was I even there that night?
Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure.
Lady Coppertunity. Okay, so yeah, we'll open those in a little while. And since mine was a gift,
Circ is in the building. What's up, Circ?
Since mine was a gift, that means I got to put it in the box. But while we're doing this, I'm going to be marking these so I can have them ready to go for the video I'm going to make either tonight or tomorrow.
Circ says, I got to win one tonight and get my entry in. Come on, Circ, let's go.
The 4 ounces that I won from Ike's Grill and used for the extravaganza, they all came in today.
Nice.
So those
people are both.
It's getting better as we go. Now, okay. Begotten ones were in one of the ones that were marked extravaganza. But all the extravaganza ones are marked extravaganza? No, it's not up here, so.
Although I feel like it's been 3 weeks since I sent that package at this point, even though it was probably 3 days ago.
It took like a week to get here. It's crazy.
Did it? It's been a while then.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll go over them here in a little bit. I'm just kind of trying to figure some of it out.
Yeah, I mean, while we're on camera, it might help. We got internets in the sticks. Come on, Sir.
Oh, nice.
That is great news.
Okay. I'm starting to figure some of this out. Begotten, Dean, nephew, surfer.
Yeah, so Begotten got a spot for his nephew.
Okay. His nephew's Dean.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll put a thing around it so we know who came from him, because I don't know. Just Dean. We might all be a little confused. All right. This is great. I'm excited. Rosebud. Okay, so we got, while we're sitting here waiting for the room to get filled up a little bit, because we got 14 people, we're almost there.
Come on, y'all.
I'm going to read these names to you that I got, and you can tell me.
Sorcerer Stan's in the building. What's up, Sorcerer Stan?
What's up, Stan? All right, so like we just said, Begotten's nephew Dean. We got
Space Miner. I'm interested, but I need more info.
We got SkyQuest 08, 88, 98. We know who SkyQuest is. No worries. We got SkyQuest. We got Rosebud.
Now, SkyQuest might have been going to somebody else. Or maybe there was a different one.
SkyQuest from Frostbite to SkyQuest.
Okay, cool.
Gold Eagle replica. All right. Jeff Coon, I'm assuming. But it's Jeff Coon something extravaganza.
Show it on camera.
Well,
correct, Sorcerer Stan. You did. You got 4 credits I donated for that whatever it was they were doing.
Buffalo.
Yeah, that's just
some of them you wrote what even what the piece was, so we'll have that. That's good. Okay. Matt's taking away the excitement of opening the envelopes.
Well, I do that for me too, not necessarily just for you. Of course you do. Space Miner, that's not cool, bro.
Crash Bride. We said Rosebud, Jag Wolf. Greg. I'm assuming this is Greg King.
That is Greg King, yes, sir.
Okay.
Boy, the amount of stuff PayPal makes you to do to verify that you are not a bot is just ridiculous.
Okay, Greg Green.
Hi, Cirque, I got you for 3 credits.
So what I'm going to do is when it's to somebody, I'm going to circle that name so it saves time when we're doing the video.
Sounds good.
That way we know who's actually going in. And we can also still mention who gave it to them. Ah, Mr. and Mrs. Stormin CA. Nice.
Come on, let's go. Stormy's in the building.
I miss Stormin, man. And Lisa. Lisa was fun too. When they were especially when they were doing cooking shows. Oh my goodness.
Spent a lot of nights falling asleep in that man's stream.
George W. Something W here.
Frostbite. Yeah. 45.94. Let me just look it up real quick.
Nice. I'll tell you this: people have done a lot of different stuff to their silver. Holograms, UVs, colored and bejeweled, but they haven't done this. Nice. It's always nice when you're the first one to do something.
Oh, so that's a George Washington round, that Frostbite. That's his extravaganza entry.
That is actually Frostbite's entry. Yep. Okay. It's always kind of cool when you do something first game night, you know, and watch it grow and watch things happen. We don't know anything about that, right?
Would you say, I'm sorry?
The Space Miner said, I'll tell you this. People have done a lot of different stuff to their silver, holograms, UV, colored, and jeweled, but they haven't done this. I said, it's always cool when you do something first game night and
oh, nice.
Watch things grow and change in whatever field. You know, something got in my throat there for a moment. Okay, so this one from Begotten, it looks like Begotten maddeststacker. I don't know. I don't know if
Hold on, let me get back over and look at it.
2024.
A little closer.
I think that's 2024 extravaganza in the top right corner.
Yep.
Mud, maybe.
34.89. I'm just gonna look it up. That's why we keep spreadsheets, because I can't read writing.
Oh my goodness, man.
34.89. Begotten. That's a Maid Marian.
But it says
yeah, that's
like his.
That's Begotten's entry into the extravaganza.
Okay.
And that's a Maid Marian inside.
Gotcha. All right. Because these ones that we've gotten, all these so far, I'm going to go ahead and drop them in the pile. All right. So this is Begotten something 3 something. It is number 4,500. Looks like.
Yeah, that's his. That's a GAWS. Looks like a 81 and a 2007 proof.
Okay, so that's actually his.
That's his, correct.
And the Trump bar is his.
Correct.
Begotten ×2 Trump bar. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to throw those in his box. Oh, look at this, y'all.
What's up, Reese?
We got another bag. I mean, we might just have 80 people in the extravaganza after all this year.
Everybody's just waiting to the last minute. That's all.
Yeah, this is different, man. This is some kind of different. I mean, we say that every year that they're all waiting to the last minute, but still, usually by this point each year, we're into the hundreds. we're into the hundreds. Oh wow, what is all of this? 9 ounces of war nickels. Cherie Ward, Mike Schlees, Passion Art for Jessica. And 6 to be determined.
Correct.
These are the Mike Sleeves. Sky Quest. Passion Art for Jessica. Okay.
That's just giving info on how they got there.
So so I don't need all of these because we got the names right here. And that's what I need.
Correct.
But I'm glad you did that for me. It kind of let me know what was going on there. All right. So that's all a big bag of nickels. Or is it several bags of nickels?
It's probably several. I believe I did four bags with a roll in each bag.
43p.
Just ignore the writing on the bags. That may not be correct.
Okay. I've got to. I guess I'll need to go ahead when I fill in the list and write those to be filled in spots.
Ashley Swag Fan with the $5 super chat. She said, "You guys rock." She's talking to UEC and Lady C.
No, man, that's all you right there, buddy. She said, "What? He got people going into the extravaganza by the ton. Let's go.
Let's go extravaganza."
Dude, this is what's fun, y'all. You don't have to use a single ounce to get into the extravaganza. You can use war nickels. You can use 90%.
So each roll of nickels is 2.25 ounces. So 4 rolls of nickels is 9 ounces.
That right there, y'all.
Boom.
All right, so I'm gonna put all that in there. Eventually, I'm gonna get a bigger bag to start putting the constitutional in. All right, so I'm done with that for now. Lady, do you want to open your silver while Mad's getting ready? And Mad, do you want me to get them started?
Yeah, let's do it.
If you want to get into donation game number 1 with Mad Stacker, all you got to do is put a 1 or a 1x, how many spots you want, in the chat.
Open the chat. All right, let's go over some things real quick. I've got the thin blue line bar available tonight. On the back, it says, "We've got your 6. Protect and serve with integrity." These are beautiful pieces. If you're interested in that, awesome. I've got this awesome Engelhard bar available. And I've also got a 1982 in the lollipop. There are 2 of those available. I can cut that. If one person ends up taking both of them, I can leave them connected. We'll just play it by ear. I didn't want to unconnect it before we figured that part out. Also want to show another option for the night will be a combo of some commemorative constitutional here. That is a proof George Washington $50 there. And then you can get another one to go with it. That one will not be a proof. So you can take a set of 2 of those. I've got 3 sets, but only one set has the proof in a box. The other sets, the proofs are just in little capsules like this. So if somebody's interested in doing something cool like that, we definitely have that available as well. We'll leave that back there for now. I guess you can't even see that anyway, can you? There, cool.
Looks like I got some credits from iCirc. EC got 3 credits for you, Circ.
Thank you, Ashley Swag Fan. Appreciate you. What else we got? We've got the 85 Prospector. I've got the 21 nautical ounce. This looks like an 84 Libertad. Who don't want an 84 Libertad? We've got this guy right here. The We Are Not Alone. I've got the Geiger Manta Ray, the World's Ocean series there. We've got St. Helena up here, 2019 ASEs. I've got a U.S. Assay Office that is from the Hunt Brothers hoard that the government sees. That's where those came from. We've got a Tokelau Terra here. Awesome piece there as well. The Julius Caesar Legendary Warriors piece. I just knocked something off. I don't know where it went. I thought it was just a buffalo. Boom. All right.
I always call that one the Hunt Brothers Stolen Silver.
The Hunt Brothers Stolen Silver is exactly what that is. Also, And I'm willing to split this, or we can let it make it till Game Insane. If you like the colorized stuff, I've got these aliens here
Look at that.
that are pretty sweet.
Did you get a whole rack of those?
I did. I got a 10 pack of them.
Man. Extravaganza, here I come.
So that's an option there as well. I don't mind splitting those either. If we don't split them, then we can offer them up as a 10 pack on Game Insane for some kind of bonus or something. So
I would love to put 10 aliens into the extravaganza.
wouldn't that be something? All right, so we got EC.
Cirque got in first. You got Cirque and
Cirque.
John, Wounded Warrior John. I mean,
John.
it's just Wounded Warrior John's one spot.
And then Stan.
Herman, what's up, Herman?
What's going on, Herman? I was a little lurking on. Excuse me, I was doing a little lurking on y'all today. I was driving, so I couldn't really say much, but I was creeping and watching. All right. iCirc, let me know what race you want to do, my friend. We'll get it started. He wants to do the cars. Hope everybody's having an amazing week so far.
It's been such a great week that I think we're going to let tomorrow be Friday.
I mean, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan for sure.
Yeah, just over this one.
Little Copper got to go take him a break. He's working on a new drawing.
Is he into drawing a lot?
He has been into drawing on and off for the last few years.
I never could draw.
No, me neither.
I feel like I say that about so many different things. I've never been able to do that kind of stuff. I never had that talent. I've never been able to.
Yeah, but you do a lot.
Yeah, I'm mediocre at a lot of things.
You say, jack of all trades, master of
Master
none.
of none. There you go. Gary Huffman doing a little lurking. We appreciate you being here, Gary, helping us get some algorithm inducing watch time.
Could call that algorithm food.
Yeah, but that might be copyrighted, and I don't want any
I'm about
problems.
to say, but don't, because it's copyright infringement.
I don't want any problems. None
I've
at
met
all.
the guy though; he's okay. I think he let you slide.
Yeah, but I heard his lady can be a stickler for the rules. Scott McClory, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. We got 4 spots down in race number 1 with your boy Mad Stacker tonight. Hey, you seen Scott S around?
I emailed him the other day about his stuff that he had in a wallet. I think that was Scott S. No, I'm not in the S's yet. I haven't seen him live and chatting in a minute. No.
Curious on what happened to him.
Or was he there on trade day? Maybe.
I don't know. I'm trying to get my second thing here so I can spread this stuff out a little bit. Yours looks all fancy and mine's a mess.
Well, it's also because I don't have nearly as much silver up there as you do. I spread it out, make it look good, and not by design, but because I don't have enough silver to make it more than that. Yeah.
Well, either way, yours looks a lot prettier than mine. And I feel like with just a little more room. Just a little more room.
I mean, one above the other, stair step style.
Yes.
It'd be real pretty. John House says he just texted him.
Thank you, John. I'm more concerned that he's okay because
For sure.
he was communicating with me and then it just stopped and then I hadn't seen him anywhere. So I've got a dilemma. Be curious to know your thoughts on it.
Okay.
I sold a Trump bar
Okay.
to a guy on Facebook.
Okay.
And he sent payment. And I asked him for his address. And he didn't respond. And I asked him again. And I asked him again. And then I went back to the post and tagged him in the post. And then I tagged him in the post again. And I messaged him again. And the guy has never once ever responded to me again. I have no idea how to ship his ounce of silver to him.
So did he pay with PayPal?
I don't think he did. What's up, Mrs. Mad?
It's like
How you doing?
PayPal usually holds addresses.
I think that's only on goods and services.
Okay. The other thing is maybe when you go to that group, type his name into the search bar, see if he's been messaging on anything else, because he may not be able to get to a computer right now. We don't know what's going on. So
That makes sense. Yeah. What are you doing, honey?
Just coming to see if you need anything.
No, I'm okay. Thank you. Have a fun stream.
I will try. Y'all have fun. Love y'all.
God says he saw Scott S. in a stream a few days back. Well, good. That's good news. That is good news. EC, you have us at what?
Before the one I put up there just now, we were at 5-3.
Okay, so now we would be at 5-4.
4-4. Yes, sir. If we can get some homies to come up here and hang out and play with us.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we got to complete this one first. Bitbud's in the building. What's up, Bitbud? Good to see you.
Bud.
Huh?
I said, "What's up, Bud?"
Oh, Bitbud's in the building.
I love my people, but from last Thursday and then last Tuesday, I'm just not expecting a lot. If we hang out and we chit chat and some things happen, great. If not, well, it is what it's been.
For sure. Where is?
You could almost say there's been a disturbance in the force.
There's definitely been some changes, but that's all good.
For
The
sure.
new year is coming.
Yeah. Yeah, the new year is coming. Oh. I don't know. Should I be laughing about that? Should I be somber about that? I don't know. Oh.
I don't think you should ever be somber about change.
Yeah. I think I'm a little bit of both,
Well, there's, it's bittersweet.
But not as sweet as these little M&Ms that I'm eating. So
probably not.
And what's gonna be really interesting about all this too is that as all this comes to I don't want to say a complete close, because I still plan on making videos, and I might show up in other people's streams. I'm just not planning on doing any lives, at least for a while, of my own, one should say. But my son is going to go visit his mother 1 week from last night. He'll be gone for 3 weeks, so he'll be gone into the new year.
Okay.
So as all these changes are taking place, I'll have a couple of days to kind of, you know what I'm saying, have my own space, basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
14 U.S. banks just sent notice to the credit debit card companies they will no longer need their services as the 14th of December. What does that mean? They will no longer need their services. Aren't the banks the credit debit card companies?
no. Visa is not a bank.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The ones they use that make their debit cards into debit credit cards.
Yeah. I see. So that's Visa, MasterCard.
Yeah, Discover, American Express.
Well, American Express isn't usually with a bank. American Express is their own bank, I believe.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
You,
They got
you don't get like a like a Bank of America American Express
huh.
or a Capital One American Express. It's always MasterCard or Visa.
Usually. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think if I've ever seen one with a Discover on it.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, Discover is like that stepchild credit card, but it's still around. It's still trying.
I would say I like Discover better than Visa or MasterCard, but I do not like Discover more than American Express.
I've never had the privilege of using either one of those two.
Well, welcome back, Tommy John. Good to see you. We are still in game number 1 where we were before you dozed off.
As I dally, I ran through the alley.
Bumped into a girl named Sally from the valley.
So there was a thing on YouTube from Hip Hop 50, and it had Snoop Dogg doing that song, even though he did his own version on his album. He was doing the original song, and
Nice.
then Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh came out, and Slick Rick. Well, it was Dougie Fresh first. He comes out and he's all hitting the beatbox and all that, and just the crowd's going crazy. Like, they ain't never seen a beatbox before, and so he's rocking it, and then of course. Slick Rick comes out, and he starts doing the song. So everyone's, oh, this is great and all that. And then Dougie Fresh goes into like a 4-minute computerized sounding beatbox at the end, and people were just going insane. It was fun to watch.
Wow, that's
Piece
crazy.
of history right there, man.
Have
Them
you
and
seen
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg's Solo Stove commercial?
I've heard about it.
It's amazing.
I think I've seen pieces of it. I don't think I've ever seen the whole thing, but
Yeah, it's great.
he quit smoking.
He's like, I'm giving up smoke, y'all.
Yeah. I heard the banking collapse is happening now. Just heard this is not confirmed. Well,
So, John, let me ask you this: what happens if the banking system collapses? We just cash as king?
well, according to John, instead of bailouts, which are supposedly illegal from our government now, they can't bail these companies out anymore. They have what's called bail-ins, which basically means that when you put your money in the bank, that you have signed your money over to the bank to use as they see fit at any time, and instead of collapsing, they're just going to hold on to your money, and you won't be able to go and get it back. And basically, you can't even sue them out of it. I don't. That's what he was explaining the other night on there.
Well, that would be covered under the FDIC, right?
Well, now he was talking about that too, and he said that the FDIC, just like the Federal Reserve, these are not part of the government. These are standalone individual companies.
Yeah, it's an insurance company.
Right. And he said that the FDIC only has like something like $48 million in it.
Okay, so they would collapse as well.
Correct. So we wouldn't get our money back there either, or at least only so many people would.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh man. On what's the name of the show, John? I named it and I can't even think of the name of it right now. People want to call it Common Sense or Straight Talk, but that's not what it was called. Oh, I'm sure John will put it up in a second. Yeah, you need to get what you don't need out of the banks. Yeah. Yeah, people have been saying that for a long time. Pull your money out of the banks. Critical thinking, that's it. Critical thinking. And but people have been saying pull your money out of the bank for a very long time. And especially, I mean, ever since I've gotten into the silver community, been the last, 4 or 5 years, I've always heard put as little money as you can in the bank. And that's why they
Yeah.
say buy silver, buy gold, be your own bank.
So, what happens to credit card debt, John? How do they collect?
Well, I guess they would take what you do have and then leave you penniless. Maybe if they sue you for what you do have. Hopefully, they won't be given the power like.
I guess my question is, I mean, if my money is in the bank, I can't give it to my bill collectors,
Mhm.
right? They do not collect. It's called Nasara. So that debt gets wiped or on hold. I mean, do I need to go out and charge some stuff? Is that what take my money out the bank and blow up the credit cards?
Mm.
Well, that's very interesting.
He said yes.
Yeah, that's my next question, Adam. Do I still have to pay the mortgage? Even more scary than that, do my tenants still have to pay the rent?
Teach your tenants how to eat silver.
Right.
There's your next video right there, Matt. For all the people that say, "Oh, you can't eat silver," the name of your next video is "You Can Eat Silver." Because I mean, how do you get your food? You buy it with money. So why couldn't you buy it with silver? I mean, you're still eating, right?
There you go.
So that's your next clickbait video. I want 20,000 views.
My last video that I thought would get more attention, it wasn't really clickbait, but I thought
Right.
it would get more attention, was the psychological benefits,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a total flop.
Yeah. The first name was Clicky Baity Moore, and I think this one will be too. It's yours if you want it.
I need to find somebody at the farmer's market that will let me buy something from them with silver,
Mm-hmm.
and then I need to get that on video
There you go.
and make that part of the video.
Yeah, surely there's somebody there that at least understands constitutional silver. Or if not, you can spend a week or two bringing them up to the schnuff, maybe give them a dime or a quarter or something, and then explain it to them. Or even a war nickel.
Right?
Say, I'm gonna give you this dime. But if we were making an exchange, this dime would be worth $2, and I could buy, one fig or whatever, whatever they're selling. I could buy 3 eggs or whatever
When
it
you
is.
thought about farmer's market, that's what popped in your head, huh? Was one fig?
It's a farmer's market. I thought fig. I thought eggs. I thought, I'm trying to think what you could get for $1. I mean, I don't know how pricey it is.
I'm just picking. That was funny.
The eggs were better than the fig, but whatever. I have good ideas once in a while. Sometimes I need someone else to bring them to fruition. Anything that goes through the banking system is going to be removed. This is coming real soon.
Well, I would say that mortgages go through the banking system.
Coach's Magic, you're absolutely right. I've never had the privilege of going to a farmer's market.
Do they have a farmer's market in Cleveland?
Not that I know of, but I haven't exactly looked either. For those who are interested, we are in donation game number 1. We got 4 spots down, 6 spots to go. Let's show them that Mad Stacker silver so they know.
Come on, y'all. We got Engelhard bars, 82 prospectors, Libertads, ASEs, aliens, all kinds of crazy stuff.
I'm telling y'all, them aliens, that stuff ain't cheap. Them Englehards, them ain't cheap. Come on now. What about those of us who have no debt? You already beat the system.
Right? Come on. Yeah, that thin blue line bar is sweet.
Plus, you do already trade your work for other things. You don't always work for cash, so you're already beating the system there too, ICERC. You have skills. You can do the things. And you have the equipment to do those things. So you're already ahead of most. I'm still sitting here watching people cut people's yards for free on YouTube thinking, I wish I had the money, equipment, and free time to go do that. So I'm not there yet.
So it looks like you've got a produce market there in Cleveland. I think it looks like an everyday kind of deal, though, not just a weekend deal. I don't know that they sell Mountain Dew there, though. So EC's like, nope, not going.
If they don't grow it, they don't sell it, huh?
Right?
If you could grow a Mountain Dew, I'd be all over it, folks.
You know what? I'm going to put a little background. I'm going to put a little background on something going on here.
There we go. I've got all the giveaways covered tonight.
Come on.
Because I'm going to do some, well, you were giving some of these too, and I haven't finished giving mine away. I need to. These H. Welder silver certificates, yeah, I've got 4 of them.
You got some too. Matter of fact, I still need to mail out stack hands.
Go some.
We got 4 spots down, 6 spots to go. Race numero uno, $5 donation per spot for an ounce of silver. Some very collectible 1980s. Some nice numismatic pieces. If you like ASCs and Libertads and such, all kinds of goodies.
And don't forget, when you win that silver, you can use it to enter yourself into the extravaganza.
Absolutely. We do still have extravaganza spots as well. If you want to just skip the line and get to the front of it, $28.50 is the current. Why would somebody call me? That's just weird. Yeah, so that's an option for you as well. Let's get in there. We're coming up. We're gonna be at 100 ounces real soon. Who don't want to win 100 ounces of silver on New Year's Day? You know what I'm saying?
Life changing is the idea, man.
Ooh, I just got this crazy light, dude.
Okay.
I'll put it in here and see if it makes a difference. It's 150 watt LED light.
Sounds
It's
pretty
meant
bright.
for like garages to really brighten up a garage.
Mhm.
It almost looks like a spider kind of deal that you screw into a light bulb spot, and it comes down. It's got like this whole array of lights.
Oh wow.
See if I can show it to you. Give me a second. It'll come up. See that?
Yeah.
So those little arms, you can tilt those any direction you want. You can pull them back towards the ceiling so they shine outwards or straight down or whatever. But
So you're like,
from what I read, that thing is super bright.
it says your light is omnipresent.
Yeah, because sometimes it feels like it's a little romantic in here in my studio.
Saying it's not bright enough, huh?
Exactly.
Oh man! Not only do I want to go to the farmers market, I want to go to I would like to go to a live trade day, a live just traders market.
It's called a swap meet.
Yeah, that too. I've never been to one of those, and I really want to go to one and see people walk in with just their boxes or their bags or have their table set up, and people, I'll trade you this lawnmower for, those 3 lamps. And I want to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's become more of a lost art in most parts of this country anyway.
It has, and I'm not even sure that I know how to do it, but I would like to learn.
Well, we may have to, whether we want to or not.
I mean, everything old is new again, right?
Well, I mean, the older I get, the more I realize. Like Isaac talking about, he worked long and hard to get rid of all the debt and stuff like that. Like, God never intended us to be living the way we live with all this crazy nonsense. And the debt in this country is just so out of control. And I mean, obviously, our country is leading the way, right? They're doing it. They're teaching us to do it. I mean, they go to any college campus and there's credit card flyers everywhere. I mean, it's all part of their system.
My whole thing, as far as debt, borrower is servant to the lender. It's in the book. Yeah.
Facts.
My whole thing is, I don't have just a whole lot of debt. I mean, I literally, I've got maybe, even if I was to go through my old medical bills and stuff, that might still be on there. I might have $5,000 in total debt, but outside of that, I also just don't have anything. I don't have a home. I don't have a car that won't run for 3 months without breaking down. I don't have anything solid on the other side either. I'm still stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
And so if you don't have a home and you're always paying rent, it's harder to get to a home. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, things are right now seem like they're stuck in a cycle. Can't believe people are still commenting on this. So evidently,
comment on what?
This thing on Facebook, it's I think it's Sticks and Foreigner or somebody in Foreigner are touring in the band Foreigner. There's not one single original member left in the band.
Huh.
It might as well be a cover band. I mean, a lot of these guys have been in the band 15 years or stuff, but they're not original, because obviously the band's been around over 40 years. And so it comes to a certain time when a band is officially done touring, and they are not going to tour anymore because, well, they're dying or they're sick or whatever, for whatever reason, that they're not going to tour, their estate or their group or their company or whatever will sell touring licenses, and you can tour as that band.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So there's 2 bands touring as the Beach Boys right now,
Really?
and neither one of them, I don't think, has an original member in.
That's so crazy to me. Yeah, Adam. You can make 6 figures and be in the same cycle as somebody that's making $30,000 a year.
Sure. If you've been buying the more expensive stuff, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. I mean, why do you think millionaires go in the hole? All those people that win the lottery turn around and spend it faster than they get it or whatever.
Well, that's people that haven't really learned how to handle it. But I mean, I know people. Like, I got a buddy that's he's a high-end lawyer. He clears $1 million a year, but he still lives month to month.
But is he about that life? Does he want to continue living that way? I mean,
yeah, he's got no desire to do anything different.
So he's living life in the fast lane.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll either continue to make it or he'll crash and burn.
Absolutely.
Have y'all seen the ads for the Rolling Stones tour? It's sponsored by AARP. That does not surprise me. The guys are all in their 70s, if not older. Lord, break any shipwreck spirit that EC may be dealing with and let him prosper financially so he can get to home. Hey, thank you, BitBud.
Come on, let's get that house. You're not as far away as you think, man.
Well, one of my other issues that kind of came along by accident when a payment format between 2 people was changed, and put like $20,000 worth of extra debt on me, and then eventually got knocked down to like 10,000. Anyway, it came down to just over 7,000 as of like last week or whatever. And my taxes from this last year were within about $500 of that, of what my debt was. And since I'm on the receiving end also of that debt now, it came through and cleared that up. So that's another thing that's going to help with the house thing we were talking about getting the credit rating and all that. That $20,000 debt from the last several years, but it was still that high last year, and now it's down to like $500.
Nice.
And so once that comes off, that's going to be should be a big lift in the credit. Of course, what I think should be a big lift probably won't. It'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Adam. I'm in a very similar boat. Like, literally, sometimes it's last minute ends meet, and my wife is in the home. We got a son in homeschool and all that, and a lot of the people that were we go to church with, all that kind of stuff. They're 2-income families, and it's a completely different world.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't trade anything for being able to have both of them at home and know that they're safe and that they're learning, that my son is learning the stuff that he needs to learn, and he's in a faith-based education as opposed to being indoctrinated, and my wife can serve him and serve me and serve at church as much as she wants and just do all the things. And I'm willing to, go from, 6 a.m. till midnight every day if I have to continue to keep that, and I will.
Well, hopefully the things that you're working on will make it where you don't have to continue to do that.
Well, and again, I just show up for the work. I let God decide the outcome.
I'm just more concerned about, you run the batteries down too many times, things start to happen. That's my concern for you.
Not if you're taking care of the batteries the right way. I work out twice a day. I eat really well. I get good sleep.
How do you get
I
good
do all
sleep
the
for
things
5
I'm supposed
hours?
to. So, getting good sleep for 5 hours, I guarantee you, I get better sleep in 5 hours than you do in 10.
It's 10 hours of sleep. I get about 5 hours of sleep, and it's terrible.
That's what I'm saying. When I used to get in bed for 6-7 hours and was maybe getting 2 hours of sleep.
Did you get a sleep apnea machine?
Yeah, almost like 6 months ago.
So that makes a heck of a difference.
It does. It's changed my life completely.
I'm so blessed I don't need all the extra stuff. I'm sitting in the church parking lot now while my wife is in a ladies' meeting because we have one car. It is working.
Adam, our stories are so connected right now. We're literally down to one car from 3. All taxes paid over your lifetime will be returned. But if they're returned in a dollar that's not worth anything, does it matter?
What about those who pass before they can get the dollar back? Who's going to get that dollar?
Lord knows I paid some taxes.
Find a way to save. See, now, coaches, this community, this silver, whether it was hunting boxes, running these games, for the first time in my life ever, I was able to make a savings for myself and my family. So I hear you when you talk about finding a way to save, and I've done it 3 times. I've built up $2,500, $3,000 3 different times now, and every single time I will never make it above $3,000 because every time we get to that point, something happens. And before I'll go any further in debt, I will spend what we have. I will use that savings account for what it's there for. I do believe in it still, and we are back to trying to start saving up again. But all it's been so far is a vicious cycle.
But what would that cycle look like without the silver?
But the thing is, he said to save them. So far, we haven't been able to get past that point of having a big thing happen and still have something left over.
Yeah.
So if all 3 times, this happened, if it didn't take every penny, if we still had $500 left over or whatever, I don't know. Still, I've got to wrap my head around some things, and every time we talk about this, it opens it up a little more and lets me look for a few different things.
Yeah. Well, and you also got to look at, hey, how many things in your life could you cut out that aren't things that you really need?
Yeah, well.
And that was one of the big things for me. There's so many things we just blow money on, and It's normal. It's just normal living.
Made a system that is
competing, not completing. Adam,
which is the one that is going to be used. I could cut out Red Bull and chew.
That's it.
Yeah, if I stopped having 2 energy drinks a day, 7 days a week, that would save a significant amount of money. Whatever you give in life, you get back tenfold. I do believe that because having what we have had to get through these emergencies, which I didn't have in the past, and I do have now, shows that for a fact. Because I do believe that we have given a lot through this community and through our friends and family in the last several years. And I believe it has definitely been given back to us when we needed it. I mean, you don't do it for that. but it's nice when it comes back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you don't always. Here's the thing. Like, I'm not get the kids in public school and put the missus to. No, I'll pass on that, bro. I will pass on that.
Big bucks. I mean, $10 plus a day, over $3,000 a year. You see, there's a solid safety net right there, right? Yeah, there are going to be some things and some changes that are going to happen probably during the 3 weeks that my son is gone. Because then, like I said, he won't have to be a part of the change. He'll just come back to the change, and then it'll be better for him. Some of the stuff he'll already like, I know. So
many people are living that way, Adam. So many people.
All right, y'all, we are 1 hour into the show. We got 4 spots down. We got 6 spots to go. If anybody wants to get into donation game number 1 with Mr. Maddestacker, we still got 20 people in the chat. How you doing, Olin?
Oh, absolutely, Olin Borden. This is nothing but positive talk, my friend.
Meanwhile, I'm busy busting my hump and giving to others in need and cannot buy a new car. Hallelujah, anyhow.
Yeah, Adam. So the dangers of comparison go both ways, right?
Dangers of what?
Of comparison. A lot of times we compare ourselves to people that have more than us, and then we want to compare ourselves to people that may have less than us, but of their own making. Either way, I suggest not to do it. Yeah, John. If that's what we end up doing, I got no problem with that.
I'm not really in a selling place, so if we don't run, you want me to transfer your credits to Mad, so you can use them towards buying something for him. I'm okay with that. Otherwise, I would just hold them for game credits. But after short last Thursday, short Tuesday, and Thursday not looking good this week, I can certainly understand why you wouldn't want to stack them up. I could either give you a refund or transfer them to Mad. At this point, for me, selling is a loss. Oh, for sure, John. Yeah, Mad's already got that set for you. So all you got to do is, I don't know how many you've got with him, but I definitely would transfer the other ones over to him, and we can get you set up.
Greg King's in the building. What's up, Greg King?
Greg King, good to see you, brother.
We got 4 spots down, 6 spots to go.
What's up, Captain Vic? Yeah, I don't try to keep up with anybody anymore. I don't know that I ever did once I even got past high school. I had too much problem keeping up with myself.
Right? Who are the dang Joneses? We are in game number 1. Greg King, game number 1.
10% of your yearly bills for emergency expenses, stuff that happens, savings on top of that. Right. Maybe that's what I need to. I did adjust to having a savings account. It's going to be so much harder to adjust to having an emergency account that absolutely nothing comes out of, no matter what.
Well, that's why I treat my stack that way. Like, I take my stack and go buy a car.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as I'm concerned, that's off limits.
Yeah, but that for you, that's generational wealth, right? Because you're keeping it just so you can pass it down. You don't have a plan to use it for anything, right?
I'm keeping it in case things go crazy, for one.
Okay.
And I mean, whether it ends up being something that's used for retirement or for the next generation or whatever, that's fine. Either way, it's good with me. What I realize with me, though, is if I make it available for less than a life-threatening emergency,
Mm-hmm.
that emergency will always show up.
I hear that. Emergency fund is key. I give to others when it hurts, but I look at the emergency fund as if it isn't even there. Like I said, I broke that first wall so easy. I really did. When I started doing silver and actually having a silver savings account, like I said, the fact that we've gotten it up to 200 ounces 3 times now. So I got that. I figured a way to finally make a savings account. But like I said, making it to where I have money that I absolutely know that I have and cannot use, I have a big problem with that. Because no matter what, I can use it, and I just can't get over it. If it's in the bank, I can still pull it out and use it. Even if it's in something that's going to end up costing me money, I can still get to it. So it's not like I can put it somewhere that I can't get to. I guess I just needed to toughen up and find a way to make that happen.
Well, I'm telling you, man, if you make a spreadsheet that you don't want to have to go make corrections to,
that's something I'm going to work on going into the new year too. Since I'm not going to be running the games and all that, and I'm going to actually try to start working on that, accounting for every single piece of silver, where it came from, or whatever the monetary something where it's always, maybe that'll become the emergency fund. It could be.
collection really should be a hobby, not an investment or protection. There are ways to make money from it, but you need a plan to sell. Well, I sell plenty of silver.
Yeah, we're not talking coins. We're talking ounces of silver for the most part. I mean, I know Mad does work all angles when it comes to silver and gold. But me, ounces have always been the key to savings. Of course, now.
Glad you're here, Isaac.
These, all these coins that Lady C found when we got our first set of boxes in 2023. These have been sitting on my desk the entire time since that happened. And I think we gave a couple of the 40%ers away, but the rest of it is it's all still just sitting there. We haven't pulled it, we haven't used it, we haven't sold it. And I think that's going to be my next thing is really breaking into constitutional. And it just might make a numismatist out of me yet.
Constitutional is so much smarter than anything else we're buying.
Yeah, so these are good conversation topics. A lot of this is why a lot of us are in the community in the first place.
Absolutely.
It had to have something to do with money, And for the most part, when I first got into the community, when I first started watching Rob Vine's Treasure and all that, of course, you're enthralled by the money that's being made, flipping the phone around and all this and all that. And then you start watching shows and you're seeing people put other people into things and buy things for people, and they're running events to help each other out, and you learn just how human the people are in the community. This isn't Wall Street, and man, it just changes everything. That's not to say we don't have a few sharks out here in the pool, but
There's one in every bunch.
we have so many good people in this community. I'm not even saying the sharks are bad, because I'm not talking about the people that rip people off, but there are always people that are only going to buy something at the bottom dollar, and they will buy it when everything is going wrong and you have to sell it, and then they'll sell it high a week later because, well, they just can. That's their business mindset, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to have those kind of people because they keep the thing moving.
Captain Vic 59, let me ask you a question. You may know the answer to this, and I can show you what I'm talking about if you need me to. So, do they make guardhouse boxes for tubes the same quality they make guardhouse boxes for bars?
When you're saying you're talking about get yourself the guardhouse box and filling tubes and all that, that's what I was doing with ounces. I was filling tubes. 200 ounces is a few tubes, for me, that was 10 tubes, and that's a lot more than I've ever had in my entire life.
H Welders in the building. Yeah, right now I've got all my tubes in like plastic totes kind of deals, but I would much rather they were in a guardhouse box if it was quality enough to hold them. Shell Bean's in the house. What's up, Shell Bean?
But I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I bought my first $10 dime and my first $30 quarter from Trade Day 2 weeks ago, just so I'd have something to make a video out of once I cross the line and go over to that part. But I think getting a typeset book and working on something like that, knowing that the coins that are in that book have value, that's the whole point of the typeset.
You do not have any credits with me, H Welder, no.
That's going to be another way for me to having a savings account.
They hold more round tubes versus square. So I have guardhouse tubes. That's the only kind of tubes I use. They have almost like the octagon kind of shape. They're like round, but they have like edges, if that makes sense.
Coach says, and for the younger viewers, you really should put money into a Roth IRA. Try it for $20 or $50 a month. You can use it tax-free for your first home and or schooling. Now, see, instead of putting money into the company 401k and all that when I was younger, because all my 401ks ever always lost money. I never made money.
Yeah, I went down that road so many times, and every time there was a crash, my 401k would go to next to nothing, and I'd be out. And
well, mine just had so little going into it, and more fees than it was worth. So, but that Roth IRA would have been a lot better idea,
for sure. If you've got 50 years to pay into it.
Well, that's what you said when you're younger.
Shelby, we are on game numero uno. All right, we've got H Welder. That's going to leave you with 1 credit, sir.
Currently mixing mine to build the entire box. We're still on game.
Well, you know what, H Welder, I'm going to write you down for 2 credits. I'm not going to mark them off yet.
What's those things that you buy them with, like I guess it's a bond? Isn't that when you buy something and then like after a year, you buy it for $100 and after a year you get like $100 plus 5?
Yeah, I don't know if it's that high, but yeah, it's a bond.
That's what I'm saying. I think for me, that would be the one way for me to have that emergency fund where I absolutely cannot spend it. If I lock it into something like that for a year, I think that would be a real test for me.
All right, we're picking up some steam, y'all. We've got 7 people down, 3 spots to go. $22 people in for a Madhouse game night. It's not too late to get the party started.
Never anymore. Certificate of deposit, EC.
So that's a CD. That's different than a bond. And CDs grow at an interest rate. Yeah, that is a timed investment.
Okay, so
although I believe CDs are easier to liquidate early than a bond would be. Well, I remember being a kid when bonds were still like on paper. You would actually get a physical document for the bond. You could get like a $25 bond.
Well, I mean, it's like we have stocks in Robinhood. You could still get those physical stock papers. You don't think? I mean, for bonds now, you couldn't get a paper now.
I mean, you used to be able to go get them at a bank.
Oh, just go and buy the bond and just turn it in
and you could go cash them in at said bank.
Gotcha. A 90-day CD is paying higher than a 1 year or 5 years. Yeah, what is up with that?
Because they don't know what happens in 1 year or 5 years, and they're not willing to lock into it. They feel comfortable enough offering you a certain interest rate for 3 months because it's safer.
Seems to me like they have 5 years to play with your money and make their money on it, that they would be okay with that. Like they would want it for longer.
Metal Matt says, I still get paper bonds. I order some of my tax. Interesting. That's pretty dang cool. Now, I'm sure there's other record of it now, right? Like, if your house caught on fire and all your bonds got burned up, you would still be able to have access to those.
Banker told me that they know the market is not steady 1 year from now, so they want to pay less for the long term.
Yeah, they can't bank on stability.
I remember cashing bonds in that family got me when I was born. That was 20 plus years ago when I cashed them in.
Yeah, I got like I don't remember how old I was, but I won like a $75 or $50 bond when I won a spelling bee at like the county fair or something. And I remember waiting 3 years to be able to. I think it was 3 years. Hell, it could have been 3 months. Who knows? I was a kid. It felt like forever.
Right. Yeah, I hear you, Adam. No, I get what you're saying. I just cannot possibly think on the investment thing that they could reinvest your money that they have for locked down for 5 years every 9 years.
Yeah, but here's the thing, EC. They don't know what they're going to be able to reinvest it for.
And they're
playing arbitrage, right?
Yeah.
So they know interest rates are high right now, but the Fed has already talked about four interest rate drops next year. So if interest rates are high right now, they're willing to pay out 90 days. But if they lock you into a rate right now and the interest rate drops four times over 2024, they're in trouble.
Buy gold and silver instead. Well, I've already bought my silver 3 times over. We are.
Yeah, his issue, H Welder, is he's trying to find a way to stack up some security, some wealth without being able to access it, and basically get rid of it. All right, H Welder's getting in for a second one. He said, "Let's get this party started." We've got 8 spots down, 2 spots left. Who's gonna close it?
So H Welder put another
John
one
Howe's
in.
in for himself.
Yeah.
And iCirc says, "I will finish it out."
Let's go.
Come on, we got us a race, y'all.
iCirc says closed. Send it.
All right, iCirc, that's going to leave you with 1 credit, sir. H Welder, that is your 2. Thank you. John Howe, that leaves you with 3. Greg King, that leaves you with 6. Stan, that leaves you with 3. EC, that makes us 5-4.
I thought we were 6-4.
Shelbean, that leaves you with 1 credit.
Are we 5-4 or 6-4?
Uh, 6-4.
Okay.
We're 6-4. We were 6-3. Now we're 6-4. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes, sir. Bean says sent enough for a spot in Game Insane.
Come on, Shelby. Let's go.
What's up, Monkey King Metals?
Monkey King Metals is in the house. Let's go.
Monkey King, did your blessings from Everyday Weekend come through for you? Were you able to get your tires? I know, man. This guy walking an hour plus each way to and from work, and then on his feet all day at work. That's,
Man,
I know he does have a job, and he's happy about it. That's rough, man. That's rough. That's one.
All right, y'all. 4 shuffles.
She said, saving on them fees. There you go.
Come on. Good luck, everybody.
So let's go one more time. She's going to knock some teeth out. Got one and getting the first paycheck. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I started saying, "Vámonos."
Vaminos. Come on.
I don't know. I've always liked, Lucy, I'm home. You got some explaining to do.
Hey, Matt, are you still here? Come on, EC.
I mean,
My guy with the yellow car.
Boomski. Little cop, come over here and help me pick one up. Here in a minute when Mad brings the silver table. I won the game. So.
All right, y'all. Game number 2.
Oh.
I was gonna skip the whole thing.
Look at that. UCI to learn. Can't stay. I just want to say
Well,
hello.
thanks for popping in, UCI to learn. Nice to meet you. If I haven't met you before, could be a new name. I get that.
Hope you come back and hang out with us some more.
Absolutely. Metal Matt, I've got 2 credits here for your beautiful wife, Cindy. If you'll let her know.
There we go. Fortune will smile on you from
Come on.
Bit Bud, as much as I stress out about things, Fortune has smiled on me for years. I've got my girl, I've got my son, we've got a place to live, we got cars to drive. We are more than blessed. even if we do have some things that sometimes upset us. Man, I was saying something about them aliens earlier. I think so. You think so? All these stacked aliens right here. I like those, but man, I'm hoping that stays whole till we do the game. Insane. Yeah, we'll take that one.
You do the We Are Not Alone. You got it.
All right, I got one for me. So the rest of the night, anything I play will be for the extravaganza. You see, whatever you pick, we're gonna have a chance to win it from your table next week. Possibly, if it gets here in time. Our mail service has been wooey woo down here. I'll tell you what.
Come on, Patriots. Go Patriots.
Cindy Tigress. That's right, sir. Because when it goes into my stack, you can't wait to come out and multiply.
All right, Cindy, you've got 6 credits now. 6 credits. And we are officially on game number 2 with Everyday Coppertunity. If you want to get into game number 2 or put somebody else into game number 2 or just put a 2 in the chat. Put a 2 in the chat with an X on how many spots you want. Let's go.
What's up, Supreme Ginger Stacker?
Let's go, Ginger.
All right, let's talk about some things here, y'all. We got some flag bars. We got the Northwest Territorial Mint Bar. We got some buffaloes. We got a Year of the Pig. We got a Maple Leaf. We got the Silvertown Eagle. We got another Trump bar. We got these 4.9 fine Texas Precious Metals buck. We've got these amazing Liberty rounds down here. We have this Marine. I can't believe this has been on the table for a couple of weeks.
Let us know what you want to race.
We got that Marines round. We have the Lost City of Atlantis, Poseidon Emperor. We got the Locomotion. We still got this Zombux Pandemonium. Got a little bit of toning on it. We got the International Trade Unit with the Panda on it. These ones that Mad said go for a nice little premium. It's still up there. We got the Prospector style. We got another little Eagle bar. We got an Aztec. All right, let me get up in here and see where we're at.
Submarines. Is there a submarine?
We all live
I don't think there is a submarine.
the ocean.
I got speedboats and canoes.
Oh, he did put a question on it. Maybe he was just wondering.
Swimmers that go underwater.
Yeah, so we got Surf. We got Greg King. After Greg. My screen jumped on me.
Lisa Anderson, good to see you. Speedboats it is.
After Greg King, we got Metal Matt and Cindy Tigress. Okay. And we got Mr. Mad Stacker, the madman himself, H. Welder. All right, that looks like where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots down. 4 to go. All right, have a good night, Adam.
Adam, big love, brother.
Lisa Anderson in the building. He's saying 7 spots are down, so I must have missed somebody. All right, so we got iCert, Greg King, and we got Metal Matt and Cindy. That's the first 4. Matt, Cindy, Mad, H. Welder. Oh, John Howell, Wounded Warrior. Hello. Thank you for getting me in line there, sir. No, it's game number 2. Everyone else uses 1 for every game. We actually go by the number of the game each game.
MCM coins, let's go.
MCM in the building.
Good to see you, brother.
That's right. Hit that live or that refresh. Mama is circus working, so I'm a bachelor tonight.
We got 2 spots left, y'all. Who's gonna close it?
It's EC's game. I'll put a spot in for the extravaganza. We need one more spot.
Left.
Y'all remind me, I'm going to put a spot in every game I have tonight for the extravaganza. Circs for the close. Circ to open, circ to close. All right, y'all know what to do if your name is in the list and you don't have credit with me. Please send your donations at this time. All right, so Circ, that's going to use 2 of your credits. Metal Matt, that's going to use 2 of y'all's credits for you and Cindy. You'll have 1 left. Matt on the credit line. It makes us 7-4. John Howell by credit. You got 3 left, sir. I get to get into the handy dandy credit machine. MCM for +1.
Greg King says he has 2 credits from last week.
I have nothing written down, but I am definitely willing to take your word for it, Greg. Writing it down now. She'll have 1 on the books. It might have been because we closed early one night or something. And you put them in and I just didn't get it. I mean, I got it, but anyway. We're good. Go ahead and run it.
Come on, let's go. Speedboat. I never thought I'd be on a boat. Moderate luck, y'all. Moderate luck.
I'm at Poseidon.
That's what it was. Yeah, because we closed early Thursday and closed early on. We really closed pretty early on Tuesday. I think we were 2 hours in and couldn't get game 3 going.
Ooh, I got the purple boat too. Come on, purple boat.
Purple's royalty.
I love me some purple. Cindy said, good luck, boaters. Ooh, somebody's making a move. H Welder, you dog.
Welder.
I was in there too, man.
It says shake and bake.
I was in there. I thought I was going to get me a nice, slow, sneaky win. Come on. You see, I'm gonna run to the restroom while H Welder picks. When he's done, will you open us up?
I will do it. I don't have any Morgans. I don't have any ASE Eagles. The only Eagle I have is I have the Silvertown Eagle round, or I have the Eagle on the bar down here. Yeah, I don't have any Morgans right now. I do have some 90% commemoratives coming, but I don't have them right now. Can anybody not hear EC? Sure, absolutely. The People's House. What, does The Rock live there? Lisa says she can hear me.
5 by 5.
Trump bar, please. You got it, H. Welder.
Pick right there.
Boom. All right. Nice pick. Good win. Now, if you want to get into donation game number 3 with Mr. Maddestacker, all you got to do is put a 3 or a 3x, how many spots you want, in the chat. Mad, what is the cost of getting around for the extravaganza for someone else? $28.50.
Currently at $28.50. It goes up and down with spot.
Very good. Big Apple Fugazi, yeah?
Come on, Big Apps.
What's going on, man? How are you, brother? Oh, it's 31. I think he meant to put a 3 in.
I think he did too.
Let's go. Look at that. Filling it up with the love. That'll map for 1 for him and 1 for Cindy. Look at the lady. She's jumping up in there like, how you doing?
All right, let me. MCM Coins, open us up. MCM, let me know what you want to run.
Looks like you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with Sorcerer Stand, and if Big Apple gets 2, then you're closed. He said you pick.
You got it.
Said Lisa said hi to you, honey.
Lisa
Right,
said
Big
good
Apple
to
got
see you.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9. I think Big Apple, you were doing a correction. You weren't adding a 2nd and 3rd spot, correct? All right. Let me.
He wants a total of 2 spots.
Correct.
But if you have 1, and I'll take it for the extravagant. I'll put it in play. That will make us 5, 7. Well, I'm sorry, 6, 7, because I got Lady C's.
All right. EC, Lady C. John, that leaves you with 2, sir. Sorcerer Stan, that leaves you with 2, sir. Isert, that is your last current. Greg King, that leaves you with 5. Matt and Cindy, that leaves y'all with 4. MCM is going to do Google Pay, and Big Apple is going to do Zelle. All right. Since it's Christmas time, I'm going to run some snowman. One of my favorite scenes from the movie Elf is when Buddy finds out that he's not an elf, and he's so upset, and he doesn't know who his parents are, and he's talking to the snowman, and the snowman says, well, how do you think I feel? I just got rolled up one day, and here I am. He's got no parents either, that poor snowman.
For a few great laughs, one of the worst movies of all time.
Wait a minute, what?
Will Ferrell is very, very hit or miss. For every amazing Talladega Nights, you get a Step Brothers or an Elf. It's terrible. Not that I'm opinionated or anything.
I did think Step Brothers was pretty bad, but I thought Elf was pretty good.
Santa!
See, that's not even, you're not even close.
Good Lord.
Ta-da!
Yeah, that too.
What about Four Christmases? How do you feel about that?
I don't know
You see
that I've ever
that?
seen it.
With Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon?
I know that lady's seen it, and I think I've seen parts.
It's
but I've
hilarious.
Never sat down and watched it. I don't know. I mean, I'm more of an action movie, horror movie kind of guy. Very solid.
EC, it looks like I might have miscounted,
Okay.
and you do not have a spot for the extravaganza in this. So that takes us back to 7-5.
Okay. I don't want to start speaking in. Brad V with the gift in 1. Matt Stacker.
Come on, Brad V. Let's go.
Let's go. Picked up by
Big
Monkey
Apple, I got you for 2. Oh, I thought I was showing that the whole time. Big Apple, I got you for 2.
Monkey King. You can now use the Oh, wait a minute.
Look, I spent... Great Scott spent all this time showing me how to do that, and I actually sat down. I put it on my calendar. I sat down to do that today, and I spent an hour trying to find where to do it and couldn't find it.
Oh my goodness.
I got all my emojis picked out, downloaded up, ready in a folder, but I couldn't find out where to add them.
Frostbite, I was there for probably about 10 and 12 minutes of your show today about Pearl Harbor, and I learned more in that 10 or 12 minutes than I have in 47 years, 48 years.
I'm going to have to go watch that.
Of history stuff, so I'm definitely going to go back and watch the rest of it today. Or not going to watch the rest of it today, but I am going to go back and watch it. And brother, I felt your soul in that when you were talking about it, man.
Everybody should go watch it.
Thank you for putting that out. As a matter of fact, Frostbite, you're blue. Would you be willing to grab that link from that video and drop it for us so that everybody can see it? I would love for everybody to go check that out when they have some time.
Look at this. Praise the Lord. We got 28 people in here, y'all. That's nuts.
Go to the Apple House, get on again, Cleveland, yeah.
MCM Coins, that's going to leave you with 1 credit, sir.
Oh, Monkey King Frostbite videos are amazing. If I had 1/10 of his talent, I wouldn't just be a hack host. I'd be a hack video creator.
Man, that guy's good, ain't he? He's so good.
Yeah. Thank you, Big
Oh,
Apple.
big ass. That's the love right there, baby. Thank you. All right, y'all. We're ready to run this race. EC just wanted to tell y'all moderate luck.
Uh,
Or I guess Lady C wants to tell y'all moderate luck. Lady C, can we get a moderate luck? There we go. Moderate luck, y'all. Y'all heard her. She's trying to take the win.
it's funny what things they've taken from movies and turned into different things. The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre house is up right outside of Burnett, Texas, where right by Marble Falls, where I stayed up there for about 8 years, and they turned it into a restaurant. And
Really?
I never went there, but they said there's pictures and stuff all over the walls from people that have been in the movie and different autograph stuff and all kinds of stuff in there.
Nice.
Was it worth the hype? Probably expensive, I'm sure. But you know, you're paying for more than just the food, so you're paying to be in a place where they had fake murders at. What? Now it's real. Back to back.
The Coppertunities are still in the show. Big Bud done set them up.
Nah.
Come on. Come on, Lady C.
Make you out something good. Yeah, we're waiting for it to pop up on the other side. Have something nice to come with that alien piece we got. Do you have an Engelhard with the big E on the back?
Yeah, you want an 82 Engelhard with
I
the big
was asking her. I don't think she has one in her collection yet.
Oh.
And the big E's are harder to find. Oh, looks Stingray.
I feel like that'd be more her style.
It might be.
The Manta Ray made by Geiger.
There you go.
I do like that.
Well, there you go.
Boom skis.
What happens when the EC clan wins 3 in a row? We'll get 3 pieces of silver.
I tell you what, if Little Copper takes the next one, we're having a night.
I've already thought about putting him into it.
I can't believe that that Manta Ray piece lasted that long, Frosty. Honestly, especially being made by Geiger.
Geiger makes amazing pieces, y'all. That would be another fun thing to do, like to make a Geiger collection and have it half and half with like the squares and the bars and all that kind of stuff, and then the other half with the coins and rounds that they've made for other people, other companies, other governments.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be a great video.
Awesome.
Great little stack too, a little Geiger stack, or a little Engelhard stack.
Yeah. EC clan clean sweep as we go.
All right, so we're starting a timer.
All right, I got your freebie, silver
It's that
certificate.
time. But speaking of time, for the sake of time, we're gonna do a 1 minute timer.
There you go.
We don't want to lose some momentum.
Y'all gonna get one of these.
Who's that from?
Those are from H Welder.
Come on, H Welder.
Boom. He's the
Catfish
man.
ARG just stopped to hit the like in the Vegas, baby, for my son's 21. You need to go see Scorpion Metals. He's there at the coin show, bro.
Nice.
Scorpion Metals is in Vegas at the Vegas coin show.
Yeah, H Welder. I've fallen behind on giveaways as the show.
Frostbite, I love the old bars, dude. Love them.
Come up with a chat. I was sitting here listening just to, I flip to the YouTube shorts a lot where I just go to the next one, not even knowing what's coming.
And when you hear the sound, put your pencils down. Please stop chatting at this time.
Nice.
I only have the video ready to do all that, so carry on. Y'all just carry on. I'll figure it out.
Lil Wayne signed his first contract at 11 years of age. It's like, dang, that's young, man. I mean, it's not Michael Jackson, but that's young. He was part of some group. I don't remember what it was. Do you remember what group Lil Wayne was in before he went out solo?
Fully named.
Hey Google, what group was Lil Wayne in as a kid?
He was what was it? The Hot Boys, but he was part of him and another dude before that when he was like 9.
So Juvenile was in that group. Some guy named BG.
That might be who he was. Him and BG were like a duo before the group.
And Turk. I signed my first contract at 8. It was with my mom to clean my room. Nice. Oh my goodness.
Yarme, Barnaby, good to see ya.
Awesome, Monkey King.
All right, 4 shuffles. Call it the Millie Shuffle. Let's go. Right, Gary? Mellow Stacks is in the building. What's up, Mellow Stacks?
Mellow! Texas connection in the high.
Let's go.
Young Money, Universal Zulu, Cash Money Millionaires. Cash Money Millionaires wasn't a group, that was a record label.
Cash Money was the label that he signed on.
But thank you for pulling that up, Tom. I love it when people go out of their way and pull up cool stuff for us.
All right, top 3. Member 1 month, new member, and new member. Number 4. And the champion of this race is Greg King. Congratulations, Greg King. Who knew coming in 4th would get the win?
Boomski.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are rocking and we are rolling and we are running. If you want to get into game number 4 with Everyday Coppertunity, Texas Connection up in this, put a 4 or a 4x, how many spots you want, up in the chat.
Greg King, don't forget to email me on that whenever you're ready to collect.
MCM, let me know what you want to race. We got 7 spots down, 3 spots to go.
Matt, Greg,
9 spots down. Who's gonna close it? If y'all don't, I will. 3, 2, 1, 0. Count for lag. And boom.
2.
All right.
Mellow. After Mellow, we got Shell. And then we got Matt. All right, y'all know what to do if your name is in the list and you don't have credits with me. Please send in your donations at this time. Quick fill. You ever heard the saying, you work your whole life to become an overnight success?
Come on. We waited an hour and a half to have a quick fill.
That's
EC,
right.
will you read your list to me? I know we got MCM coins first.
All right, then we got Metal Matt. Then Greg King. We got Cirque. And Wounded Warrior John. We got Frosty 1 and Frosty 2. We got Mellow Stacks. We got Shell Bean and Mr. Matt Stacker for the close.
I'm gonna take a look at that list and make sure it's good for me. Boom skis.
Yep, that's good.
Frosty, I got you for 5. Circa, I got you for 2 more.
All right, so MCM, that's your last credit with PC. Metal Matt, that's your last credit. Greg, that's your last credit. Sir, your last credit. John, you'll have 2 credits left. Alright, so I got Mellow +1. Got Shell. Matt on the credit line. Oh, and then Frosty is by credit. We're good to go, sir.
Come on. We got 4 shuffles. No music. And they're off. Like airplanes in the night sky, like shooting stars.
We could really use a wish right now. Wish right now.
Come on.
Your little copper got a piece of it.
Did he jump in there?
He did.
I bet he's heard the song.
I mean, maybe he has. I haven't heard it yet.
In my first rodeo, yeah.
Come on, little Copper.
I mean, he got to brag like that. So this cat not. Frosty! Yeah. American flag bar. He was ready for that win. He says, I will speak and be heard.
He said it's gotta happen today. Let's go.
Perfect, brother.
You picked already?
I mean, I don't know. They could be ready. Let's see. How many
Oh, he
people
took the
got-
American flag bar. Nice.
Oh yeah, he was all over it.
Hey, Frosty, did you see this thin blue line? Tell me those aren't sick. You can knock this stuff off here.
We got 26 people. That's the most we've had all night.
We had 28. at one
What?
point. Yeah. We had
I
28.
missed it.
He said that's next. All right, y'all. EC, you want to open us up?
I mean, let's have it like that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, it's time for the main event.
No.
of the evening.
Game 5. Just game 5.
Oh, you said open.
You're rocking out an hour early, but that's good. We're good. We're just
I
getting
am,
prepared,
yeah.
y'all.
Okay, well. ladies
Oh,
and
Mello
gentlemen,
says
if
he
you'd
saw
like to
30
get
in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to get into donation game number 5 with Mr. Maddeststacker, all you got to do is put a 5 or a 5x, how many spots you want, in the chat.
Sorry about that, EC.
When you said, "Are they ready?" and I heard that, I was like, the only time you ever say that is
Did I say are they ready? I thought I said you want to open them up.
you said that just now, but before that, you said, "Are they ready?"
Oh, okay. Well,
And you might have been even talking to Mrs. Matt or something in the background. I don't know.
ain't no telling.
I ran with it.
All right, so we've got the shell being told Frosty, don't be greedy. All right, we got Frosty. What do you want to run? Frosty was in first, right?
Frostbite for the 5-2. Yep.
Iceark's putting in little Copper. Come on.
Look at that. He ain't even here to see it happen.
He wants to do the leprechauns. We got Frosty times 2. And we got Mellow. Then we got 50 likes. Come on. Let me see him.
Copper Spectre.
Coins. We got iCirc. And Little Copper. Then we got Mellow for a second spot. Then we got Metal Matt. Metal Matt, is that 2 on you or 1 for each?
Mats and 1 each, please.
All right, we got 1 spot left. Oh, John's taking it for a Wounded Warrior. Come on.
Boom. Monkey keepers. I like gold. Little Irish lads who stack gold.
All right, so Frosty, that's going to leave you with 3. iCirc, that'll be your current 2. MCM, that'll be your last current. Cindy and Matt, that'll leave y'all with 2. John Howe, that leaves you with 1.
EC did get tennis from the program I'm involved with, so work was better, but still not working. Oh, new tennis shoes. Nice.
Good luck, y'all.
My dad sent me a brand new pair of pullover work boots for Christmas, and I'll tell you,
Bro, I've gotten 3 brand new pairs of shoes in the last 6 weeks because my buddy is the chef for the Rockets now, and he said they just dump like baskets of brand new shoes for the people like in the kitchen and stuff like that. But they're all obviously big sizes because they're like ones that the shoe companies are giving to the basketball players. The basketball players don't take. So I'm the only person he knows that can wear a 13 and a half. So he's brought me 3 pairs of shoes.
Now, Little Copper's here to see. He wins.
There you go, Metal Matt. Power stack. That's the way it should be.
Running up from
Look at
behind.
this. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, Little Copper, come in here.
This is not.
What do you got to say to iCirc?
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Wow. Wow. Is Little Copper going into the extravaganza? What's happening here?
He can't go into the extravaganza.
He can't?
For multiple reasons, he can't go in.
Why?
He's under the age of 18, first off. He's family for me, so I can't get in, she can't get in, he can't get in. Oh, he just gets to pick him a nice piece
Whatever,
of silver.
EC, whatever. He didn't want to get in anyway.
I mean, we've done this for, a couple of years now. I mean, rules and all.
Come on, Little Copper. Let's get you some silver, bro.
I mean, he's got liver tabs in here from like 1984. That's a Scottsdale. If you back the police, that's the thin blue line bar right there. He's got an ASE, the American Silver Eagle. He's got a prospector back here.
A tiger?
It is. That's a Scottsdale.
Okay.
No, that's a Lion of Judah.
Oh, Lion of Judah. That's even better. Yeah. Look at those. Are real nice.
Yeah,
Okay. That's what he wants.
All right, you got it, bro.
Hey, bro.
Come on, all this Coppertunity family in here tonight.
Of course, he won and immediately left. He's like, yeah, thanks for the silver. Gotta go now. Y'all are too peoply.
Yeah, he's out. I'm out of here. All right, y'all. Game number 6 with Everyday Coppertunity. What, a 6 or a 6X? How many spots you want? Open your shit. Let's go, little Copper.
I mean, we call it Game Insane. We can call it the Extravaganza. You can call it St. Jude Auction. But it's game number 6.
That is the 2021 nautical ounce.
I messed up the last introduction so badly. I mean, I can't believe these 2 pandas are still on the table.
Hey,
International Trade Unit Panda, the Pandemonium. I mean, you know, the Marine piece is still here.
does it have a ship name? I never knew they had ship names. Where would the ship name be at? This is the one out of Rwanda.
They're all the nautical ounces are out of Rwanda. But yeah, he is
Well,
right.
he said that some of them have ship names, and I've never heard of that. I don't see a ship name. All right, sir. Good night, brother.
Y'all be good. Good night, brother. Thank you again.
Oh, down here at the
Down at the very
bottom.
bottom. I just saw it as soon as you saw it, probably. The Sadov.
I've never seen that before.
Let's look at that. We're learning something new.
Frosty, do they have different ones in each year?
Yeah.
He said it's the USS Fine Silver. Come on.
Nice.
Bro, I've got some of these. I've never seen it before. I literally didn't keep this because I figured I had it already.
I like that S for the S, man.
Now I'm curious. I do not have any pandas.
Kyle King says, can you show the pandas?
Bro, that blows my mind. I've never noticed that. Frosty says I need this one.
They're
Frosty,
not.
can you tell me if they do multiple ships each year?
They're on mine. They're not pandas. We have one that's the Pandemonium from the Zombux series, and then we have the panda on the International Trade Unit right there. They're not everyday pandas. This one's got a little toning on it. And there's the Apocalypse.
All right, who's opening this bad boy up? Was that Frostbite? Frostbite, let us know what you want to race.
That's a pretty cool looking panda. I mean, what panda?
2 per year. Nice.
All right, I gotta. This is game number 6, right? Yeah, game number 6. I need to be writing some stuff down. We got Frosty. We got Wounded Warrior John, and then John. We got Mellow. We got Mad. I'm gonna put Ice Circ in this game on me after what he just did for Little Copper.
he say? The trucks. Got it.
Yeah, that whole thing with Rwanda was like the nautical ounce. They've got 2 or 3 different ones that are the blank ounce, and it's each one's a series.
All right, we got. You want to read your list to me?
I do. We've got Frosty, Wounded Warrior John. We got Mellow. We got Brother Mad, and we got Icerk in on me. We got 6 in, 4 to go.
Come on, y'all. We got 4 spots left.
And some very cool silver.
Maddestack, I got you for 6 credits minus 2. That leaves you with 4. You got 6 down, 4 to go.
We got Frosty 2. And we got Mellow with 1 for the chat.
You got 2 spots left. Oh, Melo's taking another one for himself.
Mellow 2.
Boom, Mad Stacker with the close.
Are we 9-5 mad? Does that sound right?
That is correct. Let me know when you're ready. Come on.
All right, John Howe. Last 2 credits. Not already on the credit line. Circ's on me. Mellow. Got credit on the first one. Oh. Well, you've got 2, Mad, so that would make us 10-5?
I had us at 7-5 before this.
Okay.
Unless maybe I didn't write down last races.
That's fine. 9-5 is good.
It doesn't matter to me either way.
You know I'm not going to stress over it. All right, here we go. I got that. Just nothing.
You got it. Frostbite, you got it. Some extra spots.
Now become my remaining one continent. All right, so Frosty, unless I'm off, I don't have for your 2 spots. Or maybe I'm not looking in the right place. You sent 4 earlier. Or did you send them on PayPal or Google Pay?
Hello?
Hello, how are you? Okay. Oh, I've got you now, Frostbite. I was looking for something different. You're good to go, sir. Sorry about that, Mad. We're good to run.
Come on, let's go. Moderate luck, y'all. Moderate luck.
You can see your little sticker there. I got it now. You're good to go. Yes, sir.
Come on, Mad Stacker. Get the truck up to the front. Mello's taking it. Mello's taking. Where you at? Zoom, zoom. Ah,
Frosty. Texas Connection winners tonight.
what's up, Chad Brookman? Good to see you, brother. Come on, way to go.
That's 2 in a row for Mr. Frostbite. Let's see what is he gonna take with that flag bar?
I mean, probably just another flag bar, right?
Maybe. We got those Statue of Liberty rounds are pretty nice. The Liberty rounds.
You got an eagle bar down there at the front.
You got it. You got the Silvertown Eagle round at the top. Lots of good stuff. Texas precious metals.
Come on with the deer.
Yeah. All kinds of good goodies.
Are those Liberty pieces? Are those Norfeds?
No,
Oh, okay.
they don't say who they're made by on them.
Flag bar and eagle bar will go well together. Come on, let's
I
go.
thought these were Money Metal Exchange or whatever, because that's what a lot of theirs look like, but their name's not on it.
Huh.
Okay. Who wants the Eagle Bar? Just got that in today from Silvertown. Going right back out.
Nice pickup. Nice pickup. That'll go in the guardhouse box perfectly.
Frosty.
All right, y'all. It's time for lucky game number 7. If you want to get into game number 7, put a 7 or a 7X, how many spots you want, in the chat. Oh, thank you, John. I'm tripping. Let's do a giveaway.
All right, I got another silver certificate lined up and ready.
Come on with the silver certificates. H. Welder.
Thanks to courtesy of H. Welder. Shelby wants to play some zombies.
Kyle, it is not 7 a spot, it is 5. We're going to do a giveaway real quick, and then we will carry on. Shellbean and Mellow Stacks, I got you in. Shellbean, I got you for zombies. You're good to go. We will carry that on here in just a couple minutes, as we've got a countdown going to get something said in chat. George Campbell's here. He says, I'm showing up because Game Insane's coming up. And when you hear the sound, put your pencils down on the ground. Please stop chatting at this time. All right, I am pulling the names. Here we go. Let's go. Boom skis. All right, y'all. We got 4 shuffles coming in hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're off. Can you imagine walking around and then seeing like just a crowd of people with jetpacks flying through the sky above you?
That would be something.
That would be crazy. My jetpack lit my pants on fire last time. Okay. Have you seen these water things they do, EC?
Yes,
Isn't that crazy?
it is.
My wife showed me one where this guy was like dancing with this lady.
You're dancing.
Like all the moves you would do on a waltz or something on a dance floor, he was just doing it through the sky. It was insane.
Oh wow. Takes a lot of time, a lot of commitment, man.
I can't imagine what went into learning that stuff. Come on, George Campbell. Let's go.
Oh, we were showing the dollar.
I didn't know if you wanted to or not. Either way,
That was a George Campbell win.
that was a George Campbell win, sir.
All right, that's 2 down out of 4. George Campbell, just send EC a claiming email when you're ready, sir.
Come on, George.
Get that out to you.
All right, we've got Shellbean, Mellowstacks, and Wounded Warrior from John Howe. Kyle King's in for 2 spots. Let's go, Kyle King.
You're welcome, George. Thank H. Welder. He's the one that sent them to us. He is the man who gets. Isn't that kind of awesome? He walked into a bank and they told him about him and he got them all and then sent them out to different people to give away to people. What a giver. Shelby says I'm ahead again. That means you got in before you said it. Okay. Yeah, Tom. You sound like you could use a pick me up, brother. Good luck to you. Step away. I'll be right back.
Frosty, how you gonna tell me to put all the rest of your pieces in Game Insane and then you gonna get in race 7? Metal Matt, you've got a dilemma, my friend. I've got 1 spot left. I need to know who's going in, you or the missus. You got it, brother. I already knew the answer. I just wanted to give you a chance to be the hero and get your points. You know what I'm saying? All right. Metal Matt and Cindy, that leaves y'all with 1. EC 96. Frosty, that leaves you with 1. John Howe, last current 1. Mellow Stacks leaves you with 3. Shell Bean, that is your last current credit. And we will check on Kyle King. Frosty got you for 3 more spots. That leaves you with 4.
I'm back.
I didn't know you left.
Yeah, I said, step away, be right back.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mellow Stacks.
Did EC have to go get my gold?
You doing PayPal, Kyle King? There it is right there in the chat. Friends and family, no notes, please. You got it, Frosty. Shelby, and I got you for 2 more. Hey, Lisa, who let the dogs out?
Took the dogs out.
Friends and family, no notes if you're doing PayPal, Kyle, please. And you did. Thank you, sir. All right. We are rocking and rolling. Good luck, everybody. Bow, 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 bow. A couple of y'all doing the crip walk out there, I see.
Everybody
is on it tonight.
I'm telling you, he's on a mission, taking home all the silver.
Come on, Frosty. Taking the ship. You got it, brother. Boom.
Everybody that pours silver should be getting into Game Insane
Right?
every week. Throw a nickel at it. You just might hit it.
I have 85 up here, and then I've got 282s in Lollipop here. EC, do you want to try to run one?
I mean, we got 15 minutes. We can give it a shot.
Let's do it.
This game number 8.
Game number 8, officially.
Right. If y'all want to get into donation game number 8 with EC, all you got to do is put that 8 or that 8x, how many spots you want, in the chat.
Come on. Frosty, let me know what you want to run.
Batman. Na, 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 na. What's up, Batman?
Picture been intended, tuning in, entering in under your skin like a splinter.
Yeah. You think he gives a what about a Grammy?
I wouldn't imagine. He did just do a Fortnite release. Or I guess Fortnite just did an Eminem release.
I mean, he's been around long enough now. He can do things he would have never done in the past for money. Okay, Frostbite said camel race.
Come on with the camels.
Frosty and Frosty 2. We got Batman. Who's Batman. I don't know about that. Batman 1989. Happy y'all probably wasn't even around in 89.
Come on. In this crowd,
I mean,
there's
maybe.
nobody in this chat that wasn't around in 89.
Yeah, you're probably right. Maybe. How old are you, Tom? I just stubbed my toe and thought it prudent. I got married in 89.
All right, y'all, we got 4 spots down in race number 8. Game Insane is up next. George says, I got married in 89. Come on.
Got the Madman. The cat is asleep in my lap, and my eyeballs are swimming. Is you're allergic to the cat? Or you gotta go to the restroom. The eyeballs are swimming. Heller graduated in '89. I was 5 years
Sometimes you gotta
behind.
let them cats get up.
Yeah, I can't. I can't put myself in your shoes. I have no pets, and on top of that, I want no pets. My first daughter was born in '87.
I too was born in the 80s.
Yeah, I got you, Tom. I came in there, figured it out. I was in that great generation. I was born in the '70s and raised in the '80s. Really got to start living life in the '80s. Everyone's got that great generation story. So many amazing things happened in the '80s.
I feel like we're the only generation that kind of got a exposure to the old ways and obviously the new. I mean, we were before internet and after internet.
Mm-hmm. Cell phones.
Yeah.
Oh, Batman! I got that stuff you sent me today. The Baltarian. The package is a little crushed, but everything looks okay inside. I'll have to do some looking into that this evening. This cat about to go flying across the room, or you could just put it down. Whatever works.
All these options.
The dawn of the computer. Yeah, I remember using a 386. .386 and then 486, and then we got into the Pentium class. So, we're talking about computers now that have 5 terabytes of storage, and phones that have 1 terabyte of storage. One of my best friends was he's kind of a computer guy. He said his dad brought home a 10 megabyte hard drive for their computer. He looked at his dad and said, "We'll never fill this thing up."
Yeah.
Back in the day, man, before they even had dial-up and all that for internet. My very first computer was a Tandy 2 color computer. You hooked it up to the TV. It was just a keyboard. The computer was built into the keyboard. Dang, how cool is that? Tandy 2, those were from Radio Shack. Anything Tandy was between Radio Shack and Pioneer, I believe.
We got 6 spots left in game 8.
We've got about 7 minutes to get it, or we're going to move on into that big stuff. DRS 80, Trash 80. I don't know. I mean, things are so different. We were downloading music on a dial-up. A song may have taken like 20 minutes to download or longer. And I was living with some roommates. We were all young, but they were like 4 years younger than I was. And we were getting some music or whatever. One of the guy's girlfriends called, and he was just kind of a punk, man. And she called, and he got up in her, "Why'd you call? We're downloading." She had no idea, And people, man.
That's so crazy.
People are just Yeah, people. They're so people-y.
So peoply.
That's right. You never know what to expect from a people.
TRS 80, the trash 80. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I remember in the late '80s and early '90s when they first started putting sound systems in cars and talking about, we didn't even know what "bang the block" meant yet. We were still walking around with what the heck do they call them back then? Not juke boxes, but music box, boom boxes on our shoulders. We thought we were the ones. I remember me and some buddies in high school, so it had to be in somewhere between 91 and or between 90 and 94. I had a boom box, and they took like 3 other boom boxes and the speakers. You could slide them off and hook them back on back then. And they taped 4 other speakers to the boom box, 2 on each side. And we went walking down the beach carrying this boom box with 4 extra speakers on it.
Nice.
We thought because it had more speakers, it would be louder. We didn't know that it was a finite source of power and all of that. My first computer game was Computer Space. I played it at my mom's work. She worked for a chip manufacturer, and the program director taught me how to play. Wow, what a great guy. You might play games on your company computer, but don't create anything on your company computer. Because the company then take it from you, saying that you made it on company time on the company computer. That's what happened with Tetris. The guy worked for the Russian government and made Tetris on one of their computers that worked, and so they took it and took all the money. I can't and won't ever have that happen. I can't program. All right, I got about 2 minutes to pick up 6 more people before we scratch this game and roll over into Game Insane.
Come on. I'm going to take that 2 minutes to freshen up my water here, and I will be right back.
Yeah, Frosty, it's looking that way. Oh, Frosty, we're thinking about the whole gold thing. I'm only doing that on my channel. I haven't done it on Mads, but only once. It's been costly enough doing it on my channel, but I do love to do it. It's fun. I don't know that I've ever won 3 games in a row on anybody's channel ever. Of course, I don't know that I've ever played 3 games in a row on anybody's channel ever. For sure, Frosty. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 pieces of gold left. That was great, Frosty. That was something else. You won, what, 3 of mine and 1 of Mad's along the way that first night, the only night that we did that? Five of 6, okay. So you won every game but 1 then.
He said, my hopes for 3 in a row dashed.
Yeah, it's time to pull it. Won the first 4, lost 1, then won 2 more. Yeah, that one and only night that I offered gold on your channel that night, Mad Frostbite says, "Hold my drink, I got something for you."
Yeah, he would have done it again too. We gave him a chance, I bet.
I'm telling you, give me an offer. I only got 3 pieces of gold left. We've actually given away quite a few, 6 of 7, not 5 of 6. Okay. I remember it was a lot.
All right, are we going to call it?
Oh, yeah, it's...
All right, we're officially calling it, y'all. All right, EC, do what you do, baby.
I don't know if I have another one in me.
You got another one in you.
Yeah, do y'all really want it?
Somebody needs it.
I mean, you know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, it's time for the main event of the evening. Game Insane, tonight known as whatever game this is.
The reload of game number 8.
That's right, game number 8. So if you want to get into Game Insane, you'll type some 8s in the chat. But let's tell you what the difference is between Game Insane and any other game. It is unlimited spots per person. It is unlimited spots total. Every 10 spots adds an ounce to the win. Mad, won't you tell them anything special you got tonight?
Oh, we got some things.
Got some things.
All right. First and foremost, I got the 10 colorized aliens. We will do that for 8 ounces. So you can get 2 free ounces if you take the 10 aliens.
Sure,
That
surely we're
is-
get 100 spots, right?
No.
No.
No, not on this
What?
one.
Let's go.
So if we get to 80, boom, it's gone out the door. If somebody wants it. All right. Who's ready for this?
No. What? Englehart bars by the mile. Original lollipop. Look at that stack moving. How many you got in that stack?
This is a stack of 10 Englehart bars in the lollipop wrapper.
I mean, you know, that might be a thing, y'all.
I cannot do 3 ounces on this for obvious reasons, but this can be available as a 10-ounce pickup, all in the lollipop wrappers.
Now, for that being what it is, they do have to get it for all 10, right?
If you want singles of those, I have another one
Okay,
here that 2 came out of that I have no problem cutting up.
there you go. Nice.
And then I've also got obviously the 2 Lollipop 82s. Can't be mad at that. I do have
Gorgeous.
more of the thin blue line bars. I've got this beautiful 2021 Proof Type 2. That'll be a 2-ounce choice. I've got two different 5-ouncers. I'd be willing to do either one of those for $4. We've got the Egyptian from Argentina and the Jaeger 5-ounce loaf.
Yay.
And then if I can find it. The number 4 maddeststacker channel pour. That'll be a 2-ounce choice. 3 nines fine silver from the Wolf 56.
Frostbite wants to win, so he's going to leave.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Good night, Frostbite.
I do have other non-lollipop Engelhard bars as well, if anybody's interested in that kind of stuff. What else? I think that covers it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I've got half a roll of quarters, and I've got rolls of dimes. Those would be 3-ounce picks, if I remember correctly. I got a card around here somewhere, but can't seem to find it. Yes, those would be 3-ounce picks. Or half a roll of quarters or a roll of dimes. I've got 2 rolls of dimes, 1 half roll of quarters. And maybe I lied. I might have 3 rolls of dimes. I do have 2 rolls of war nickels as well. What is 2 rolls of war nickels? That's 4.5 ounces. I could do that for 3 ounces as well. Let you get a free 1.5 ounces there. Lots of crazy choices, lots of crazy stuff.
We got
A mess
Frostbite
over here.
for all of his spots, and Greg King in for 5, so you're getting started already.
All right, so we're going to go over here to our handy dandy Game Insane list, and we've got Great Scott in for his 3 freebies from last week's EOS.
Boom.
We've got George Campbell in for 5. Then we've got Frosty for 4. Greg King for 5. All right, we are at 17 spots right out of the gate.
Bean says 2 credits for me.
You got it, Shelby. We got Shelby in for 2.
All right, I just put in for 5 spots for me, LC, Lil C, Extravaganza, and St. Jude. And we are now 11-9. Batman wants to move his credits over. Batman, did you get credits tonight? Oh, okay, so Batman, you have 5 credits already on the books, and that's what you want to move over? Please confirm. Put 5 or yes. Yes. Okay. We have 5. I want to transfer from Batman. That'll make us 16-9.
All right, we are at 29 spots. All right, we got EC 5, Batman 5, Greg King, that's your 5 spots. Shelby, that's your 2. Frosty, that's your 4.
Did you turn green? You can tell your little guy there. Let me see.
Yeah.
Green. Yeah. You turn into a zombie? Because the cat wouldn't move? Messing with it. I don't know.
Usually Begotten puts his in at the end of the night, but we didn't get to do that last week. I wish I knew how to reach out to him and see if he wants his spots in.
Maybe just come on.
We'll just carry him over.
How many spots does he have?
He's got looks like 8.
Of course, he could. I mean, it's 9 o'clock. He could be asleep, but I'll send him a text message.
Okay. The cat did that. That's funny.
I left the phone on the couch for a moment to get some water. The cat stepped. Oh, you know, cat wants to play too. Go ahead and put cash money in before I forget. Now we're at
All right.
17. We got 30 spots down. We got 3 ounces of silver up for grabs so far.
Batman is. Boom, boom, boom.
For like Boomski.
Heck yeah. All right, y'all. We've got 30 spots. I'm going to about 9:20. I'll start a 5-minute timer, and we'll see if anything kicks off. If not, gang lane is in full effect. Am I in for 2 spots? You aren't, but you can be now. Mellow Stacks.
Sent you a hotline request. I like it.
Mellow, that'll be your last 2 current credits. Thank you, sir.
John Howe wants 2 for him and 2 for Wounded Warrior. John Howe with the credit sent.
Thank you, sir. Great to see you, Mellow Stacks. Thank you, John. Shelby said, "Don't be shy. I'm trying to get this win today. I need y'all to put some more silver in my bucket."
I mean, where we are now compared to where we were the first hour of tonight, I think we're doing pretty well.
Absolutely.
I'm amazed we got this far from that early start. Matt held
Absolutely.
on. Matt held on strong. He said, "It's coming." He said, "If you hold the games, they will play."
Stop it.
Should say.
Shelby said, "Juicy." All right, let's kick off a timer here.
Come on, 3 more people for the extravaganza.
All right, y'all. I kicked off a 5-minute timer. Let's see what happens here.
$14 people chilling out in the chat.
Come on, 14 people. That's the ride or dies right there.
I know you don't watch much of the NFL anymore, but looks like Houston is 7-5 right now.
I heard they were doing decent.
Yeah, we are more than likely going into the playoffs as a wild card. And we have a freaking superstar quarterback.
Really?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, one of our really great players got hurt. But Tank Dell did a lot. He's out. I think he's out for the season.
What position does he play?
I don't know. I just know he caught touchdowns, stuff like that.
So he's a receiver.
Well, he did receive the ball.
Well, I guess he could be like a running back that catches as well.
But
And they had a couple close losses too, right?
dude, our last 8 games in a row now, have all been decided by one touchdown, one play,
Wow.
whether we won or lost. It's the end of the world. Both Detroit and Houston looking to make the playoffs.
That's funny, Captain Vic.
Yeah. All I know is that 10 days from today, that the Tennessee Titans, good Lord be with them and prepare them for it is after 9, right? For the ass whooping that they are about to receive. I haven't called any game all season, but I've called that one ever since it was announced, because that's the night that they're wearing their throwback jerseys. Nothing. Nobody.
I was muted. Who's playing who?
December 17th in Tennessee, the Houston Texans are going to go in and face the Tennessee Titans in the Oilers jerseys.
Mm.
That's why I said, good Lord be with them and prepare them for the ass whooping they are about to receive. For 2 reasons. One, Houston ain't going to go into that game being nice. They're just not. But second off, I think that's one of the games that's going to really lock us into the playoffs. What's up, Chew? How you been, man?
All right, y'all. Looks like we are about to rock and roll.
Good old Chew. We get to hang out twice a year, Oklahoma and Tyler.
Chew is in Oklahoma and Tyler?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did I meet you?
Yeah, I'm sure you met Chew in Oklahoma. You didn't go to Tyler this year, right?
Chew, did we meet in Oklahoma?
Yeah, because was it Tyler that we all went out to lunch with Chew and or was that Houston Money Show? No, he didn't go to Houston Money Show. It had to be Tyler. When yeah, Mello. I was thinking Mello. Mello went to lunch with us, and rambling in the guy who never hangs out in any of our channels.
All right, y'all. Everybody's all cleared. Get back over here. We're going to be done. Super full screen.
Houston is the Texans. We face the Jets this week. We face the Titans next week. So I said 10 days from now.
Got 4 shuffles.
If Houston faced the Texans, we'd have to call it a scrimmage.
Ha. All right. Good luck, everybody. Bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, I called that game the night I heard it was announced that they were pulling that blasphemy. I wonder
Yeah,
if
he said on the 17th, Scott, on the 17th.
they get to wear their throwback uniforms twice a year. And so I don't remember who they played them, who they wore them against the other time.
Crap, Tommy John. I did not do the dang comment picker. I'm going to pick one after this and it'll go in next week. I'll pick 2 for next week. How about that?
So that, or we can always just give them something else. I got 2 silver certificates left. Could be for choice.
Great Scott fell off. George Campbell. Frosty.
Look at Frosty. Boom.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Let Frosty go. Over the hills of silver.
Wow, wow, wow.
This Chew must have seen him. Oh. That happens with a lot of people, Lisa. Anytime Mad gets in my game and saying he leaves, goes to bed or whatever.
Always.
I mean, when you win.
All right, y'all, here we go for 2 spots next week. Must be present to claim. Joseph Lopez, are you still here? All right, doesn't look like he's speaking up. We'll do it again. Show me Stacker. Speak up. Show me Stacker. All right, doesn't look like Show Me's here. We're gonna get somebody at some point. Captain Vic 59. Captain Vic, I know you're still here, Captain Vic. Speak up for me. There you go. Captain Vic, you got 2 spots in the next week's Game Insane. Congratulations. I did text Frosty, but he hasn't shown up. He may not be showing up.
Yeah, you probably went to bed.
Let's do an EOS. Speak in chat or forever hold your peace.
You got anything in mind? Or you want to give these last 2 silver certificates away?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Why don't we do 2 silver certificates from you and 2 war nickels from me?
Boom ski. Double
We'll do
price.
double. We'll do a double up.
A double doubler.
Must claim prizes from both.
Two for Thursday.
There you go. For those of y'all that are Englehard aficionados, picked up one of these as well.
A Canadian?
It's a maple edition, yeah. So pretty low serial number. Also, check this out. I've come across these before, but I've never got one that had an Englehard stamp.
Oh wow.
So that's pretty dang cool.
Phenomenal.
All right, I'm going to pull the names. Very good chance of winning here, y'all. There's not a whole lot of people here. Well, here we go. Double up for the win. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get the screen shared.
Chew says okay. Chew says okay. Chew, you might not be alive.
You never answered the question if him and I met. What's going on, Will Land? All right, we got 90 seconds on the clock. We're going to do 4 shuffles. Good luck, everybody. How about them apples?
Yeah, because at the pilot show when we went to lunch, it was us, Chew, Mello, Nerd. Who else? Wasn't there somebody else in that with us? I don't remember who all went. Nerd always goes to Tyler.
Was Miss Ida there?
Yes, she was, but she didn't go to lunch with us.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, what's his name? Mike from Mid-America Coins was there. That's where I got the new thing for the show being at the hotel now instead of being at the last place it was.
Oh, nice.
They had already changed over by then.
Chad Brookman is in for the win.
We know Chad. He collects with a quick.
He don't mess around. That guy gets that prize.
All right, that's 2 for you. That's all 4 of my silver certificates. I hope y'all all claim when you get a moment.
He's clearing them out, y'all. He's clearing them out.
We just want to say thank you again to H. Welder. That was really kind of you to do that.
Yes, it was.
Kind of a little what was that? That happened, I think, before all the up and down happened with H. Welder for the getting the home and the changing of the jobs and all that. So it was a little good karma.
I know that's right. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate everybody being here tonight. I'm gonna pray us out. EC's gonna close us out, and we will be back here next Thursday. But before then, we will see y'all on Saturday morning on the premiere train. Steve looking for silvers tomorrow night. I will do my best to be there, but I will be late. We have our the people that serve at church. We have our Christmas party tomorrow, so I will be there a little bit later. And then, of course, trade day with EC on Saturday, Tuesday night game night on Everyday Coppertunity's channel. We only got a few shots left to do that, and take advantage of them while you can. So we'll see y'all in all those different little spots. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight. We thank you that everybody here is in a safe place and able to just have some leisure and hang out. And we had some great conversations tonight, Heavenly Father. We just ask that you help guide us in those decisions that we make financially for our family. We ask that you let us do things that are instructed your way in the Bible when it comes to our finances and our families and how things should go. We just lift up everybody in the community to you. We ask for your protection. We ask that you would keep any enemies that would do us harm away from the community. Ask that you continue to bring us closer to each other and closer to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right, so tonight we're going to go hang out with George from Found It Buried. I'm going to drop that link in the chat.
Come on, George.
If even if you can't stay all night, at least stop in and give him a Mad Stacker raid, give him a like, show him some support, because everybody loves George. We want to thank everybody who come out and hang out with us tonight, week in, week out. Y'all come in and hang out with us. It means the world to us that y'all are willing to come and spend your time with us. We know there's not only other things going on in the community, but there's other things going on in the world. Thank you all for that. Everybody have a fantastic night, a fantastic weekend. And if we don't catch you hanging out with George over at Found It Buried, then we will catch you on the flip side.
Come on.